I recently had a client come into my office and tell me a story all about how her daughter is an outstanding student going to an outstanding high school. She's doing really well academically. She plays sports. She does volunteering outside of school. Just a great kid. And one night she wanted to go somewhere where the mother wasn't all that comfortable about her going. And so the mother said no to her. Happens all the time. And the daughter didn't want to take no for an answer and did not act well. And so as a punishment, God forbid, the mother took her cell phone. And you would have thought the mother had shot her. Take away her cell phone? You couldn't do anything more worse to the daughter. So the daughter made up a story about how the mother had hit her and how the mother had abused her and neglected her. And now DCF enters into the picture because she told this to the school, all mandated reporters, and DCF comes in and does their investigation and talks to the child who's still BS at the mother and tells this elaborate story that just was over the top. So then mother comes in with her daughter, with her husband, and with her other child into my office. And they all sit down and I start hearing the story. And the daughter sits in the very back and can't even do eye contact because she knew that she didn't tell the truth. And when I got to her, much to her credit, she owned up and says, it didn't happen. It didn't happen, Attorney Steve. I just was mad at my mom. She took my cell phone. I said, I understand. And from that point on, I told the family, we all make mistakes. I got my hand raised, okay? We all have blemishes, flaws, and imperfections. We're human beings. We all make mistakes. That includes DCF, by the way. And so we met with DCF a few days later, and the daughter told the DCF investigator that I didn't tell the truth. I was mad at my mom. I was mad at my mom because she took my cell phone. The DCF social worker, much to her credit, sat down, put her hand on the girl's hand, and told her, you're a bigger person to admit your faults. You're a bigger person because you admitted you didn't tell the truth. You're a bigger person because you admitted that you lied. And that took a lot of courage, and it did. And that showed the courage and the strength that the parents had put into this young girl, who there's no doubt in my mind will be an uber success because she's got the right stuff taught to her by her parents. And when all was said and all was done, DCF talked to everyone and everybody, and everybody said what a great girl this young lady was, who was now got a very bright future going on to college, that she had done very well in high school, grade-wise, participated in all the types of volunteer activities, was completely up to date with medicals, and never ever had any behavioral problems of any kind prior to this day in question. We all make mistakes. All make mistakes. In the final analysis, the parents had the allegation of neglect not supported against them. DCF, who wants to do the right thing, did the right thing, made the right decision, took the time to speak to the young girl, and saw that this young girl simply said, made a mistake.